Hi, and welcome to another monthly update from Ian Wallace at seekingchange.co.uk. Before we start doing the blog, just to let you know that the new book has gone from Kindle to a paperback, in respect to all the people who've emailed me and said that they would prefer a paperback copy. So from that point of view, you can now buy that on Amazon, and you can still buy it on Kindle, but it is available on Amazon now. And I'll be promoting that around the country in the next 6 or 7 months. So what I'd like to do today is just go through something that comes up quite regular in relation to the couple work I do, and that's sex. That's got your attention, hasn't it? Sex in relation to how each person, the male and the female, or each partner, if they're a same-sex couple, have a different view on usually what that means. And it causes a lot of confusion in the work I do. And sometimes when people find it hard to communicate verbally, they will certainly not be communicating physically, which is what making love, having sex is. So in order to help those people move forward, we engage with an understanding of what sex means. And from the female's perception, generally speaking, not always, but generally speaking, they will believe that the male just wants to have sex. This is not always the case, but it is the perception. And when we start talking about that, and I directly ask the males whether or not they would rather have sex or make love, more often than not, they will say they want to make love, but they don't necessarily understand how to do that. And so because usually the male in an insecure process will look to connect and physically and tactilely in the process of their engagement, then they sometimes can be a bit claustrophobic, trying to grab and hold and kiss and cuddle, which automatically leads the female to believe that the next step is going to be to have sex. But actually, when we put in place some restrictions to the work, in a sense that holding the boundaries of what is available and what is not available for each individual, that can be respected, and if we can make it that the boundaries are holding, touching, kissing if appropriate, but that there is a boundary of where that stops, and each person is agreeing to that and understanding that, then the process can be helpful in allowing that tenseness, that awkwardness between the couple to be relaxed, and they can then integrate and hold and touch hands and all the other things that they feel comfortable with, whilst knowing that they actually won't be going any further. So if you're feeling that this is the case for you, and for most couples who are going through an emotional detachment, that will certainly be the case usually, because females look at having a physical relationship only as a part of initially having an emotional relationship. Males not necessarily so. But in order to help them move forward, it's really good to put those boundaries in place. And if they can both be respecting those boundaries, then that can help them to engage again and to move the process of the work forward. Hopefully that's been helpful. If you want to interact with any of my other blogs, then feel free to do so on the website. And if you have any questions or comments, then as always, please get in touch. And thank you for the people who do that. It makes it a lot helpful for me to put forward these kind of processes so that it's engaging. So hopefully I'll see you around the country. If I don't, then my apologies. But if you want to buy the book, then please do so, because it will help you to understand relationships and interactions between human beings in a lot more detail. Take care, look after yourselves, and whatever you do, have a good life.